You can always find better. It's never been a time where I didn't find something better after I let some bullshit go.
And you know what I got to say to that?
What?
Hey, holy, hey, that was a word.
But seriously, though.
I'm for real.
No, for real, friend, I know. It's like it's never been a time God always removes to replace. And when you realize that, you just be more...
That was a good one. God
I'm telling y'all, this
moves
nigga
to
preaching.
replace.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm writing that down.
Anytime he removes somebody from your life, because it's always God. Like, you might think you're making the decision, but you never really in the driver's seat. Mm-hmm. That's why sometimes it feel like your hand be being forced with stuff, because it is.
Oh, my God,
yes. Because it is, and God will sometimes allow things to keep happening to you with a friend or whatever until you be like, you know what? Let me get rid of because... it's just not good. It's not a good situation for me to be in. Nothing good is coming from this. I got to get rid of her. And it's like sometimes you'll feel like, well, why do this keep happening with this person? Because you won't let them go.
Yep. And then it'll get worse too when you pray on it.
It'll get worse
when you pray on it and you ask for an answer.
You got to be careful with that prayer.
Yeah.
You got to be ready for that prayer.
You have to be ready.
Because as soon as you say it, everything is going to literally come, which is going to be right in your face. It's going to confront you. You got to confront it.
I agree.
And then we be like, but not this way.
But be like, hold on.
Well, I ain't want it to happen like this, but you pray for it.
You pray for it. And then sometimes you pray and then things just be like, okay, you see the light and things do start getting better. So I think you got to be prepared either or, because if you pray for it and it starts getting better, you have to be prepared to change as well.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Mind,
where a drunk mind speaks sober thought.
We ain't got no guests today. We ain't got no guests today.
What voice was that?
Oh, yeah.
Who is that?
Me. I'm trying to find my voice so when I get to the stew, I sound unique.
How did you do it?
We ain't got no guests today. Yeah. What's up? It's your girl Lex P on the track. Put me on the stage and you know I throw it back. Ow! Okay. No.
So are you gonna try to give like salt and pepper?
Yes!
Mixed with Tina Turner?
Yeah.
You can leave that in the stew, on God.
But you never know.
Leave it.
See, people be saying they don't see the vision until they see the vision. People gonna be in the club like, hey.
I don't think so, though, because they've done it before. Actually,
they ain't done it like that.
Two separate artists.
They ain't done it like
Two
this.
separate people did that before. Now you trying... they haven't, because nobody has ever merged and meshed the two. But it's also 2026. I don't know if the new kids would like that.
They gonna bring it back. I'm telling you, they finna make TikToks
be
right
like,
now.
Auntie old.
They're like, here she come with this bull.
Because hey.
Hey, hey, we need to bring back hey,
we don't need to bring back hey,
hey, I love it. Hey
wasn't even popping when I was clubbing. So we don't need to bring it back.
But it wasn't popping when I was clubbing either, but that lit.
It's nice.
Yes, huh?
It's a reason why we left it. Well, why they left it.
I think we just grew out of it.
No, they left it in I think they should lift that shit in the 80s.
Hip hop hooray. Oh, that fire. Oh, that is fire. Because they was probably saying hey to the hey.
I don't know. I just think some stuff needs to be left where it's at. And I think you just need to, come up with your own sound.
I did come up with my own sound.
Sound like you got the hiccups. It sound like you need a glass of water.
Hey! But I'm coming when they hear that.
We can't miss it.
But it's going to start real low on the track.
No.
Like a build-up?
No. It's going to get louder and louder.
Maybe that could work for a hip-hop gospel track. Because that's what that sounds
Well, I want
like.
to twerk, so it can't be a gospel track.
Because these days, a lot of the gospel music is very catchy.
Maybe, you think Kev on stage can rap?
Gospel music has always been catchy, but I feel like they're making it more for people who don't want to listen to secular music.
Oh, yeah.
So they're making it to where it kind of sounds like hip-hop, some of it.
Oh, so I can say, hey, holy, hey, holy.
Okay, girl.
I'm mixing it up on their ass. I'm telling you. Oop, I'm not supposed to say that.
But it could work. I mean,
for my gospel album.
Yeah. I mean, it's work. It could work for you, though. I think if anybody could pull it off, you could.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to have Kev on stage. I think he can rap. He got a voice that sounds like he could.
Do he?
I don't know. We'll try it out. Try it out.
But I do. Okay. Try out the Lord.
Oh.
It could be your first single.
You know, I just think...
Try him out.
We are stepping into an era of just doing things out of the ordinary, right?
Mm-hmm.
But before we get into the topics today, I have a question. Right now, we are in an era of social media, obviously, and people like to. What's giggling?
I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna wait.
What?
Cause you know how we just finished. You know how you just finished talking about God, and then you think about something inappropriate.
You gotta wait at least 5 minutes.
I know, so that's why I don't want to say it.
Go ahead.
I think it's. Do you remember that song by Trina? D gonna have to bleep out so much stuff. You don't remember that song? I got a. Oh, that was never mind.
Who was it?
It was Trina.
Well, what'd she say?
But you said I got a question, and I was gonna say I got a question. I love the. But you don't remember that song by Trina?
No.
Except you went, I got a problem. You do know that fucking song.
I promise.
Yes, you do.
I don't remember.
Yes, you do. She had a song. It was like, I got a problem. And then she would whisper,
You know what, though?
no, bitch, you actually do got a problem.
You know what, though?
That song was so horny.
Remember Minute Man by Missy? That was horny, too. She was like, 1 minute, 2 minutes.
Cause who moaning like that? No, I'm saying, but who moaning like that?
She said, hell no, to please me, you gotta sleep in it.
She was on that bed.
Yes! Break me off, show me what you got. Then Ludacris said, Ludacris, the maintenance man.
Bro, music from back in the day was so questionable, and we used to be
it was
really
fun.
It was, and we didn't know no better. And
Yeah.
neither did they.
Yeah.
Like I do wonder
I like that part though.
What?
When she was moaning.
But it's like they didn't know better, neither did we. Like I always wonder if artists be embarrassed sometimes by some of their old music.
1000%. Never mind. Nope.
Wait. That's not music.
That was music.
Not. No, it wasn't. That wasn't on no album.
But I'm just saying.
Y'all heard her? She was loud as hell. They probably heard her too. They gonna have to bleep that too.
But no, I feel like, it's just like us looking at old episodes. Like, we look at old episodes and be like, what the actual fuck? So I'm pretty sure that they look at old videos. I think the only person... I'm trying to think.
No many men.
But that was about...
I don't want no many.
Boy, I'ma make you love me.
That was about...
Missy can look back and be like, 8, 8, 8. Rihanna can look back, 8, 8, 8. Beyonce. Like, it's some people they didn't have no miss.
They didn't miss.
Like,
no,
it didn't miss. Like, it aged very fucking well. Like, I can't say there's anything that I look back on like, why did she do that? Or why did she say that? Missy was an innovator. And sometimes I be really, like, when y'all have y'all Mount Rushmore conversations or whatever y'all be doing, the way I already know you don't know what you're talking about, if you don't say Missy Elliott, lets me know everything I need to know about your music taste. Yeah. Everything I need to know. I think, but we're in the generation of like the Stan Wars. So people get caught up in that. Am I going to say Nicki or am I going to say Lil' Kim or am I who? You know what I'm saying?
But why do we have to choose one?
Because you can say both.
Yeah, I never really been a person that chooses anybody. I like everybody.
I like them all.
No, but if I did ever have to pick Beyonce over everybody else,
no shade, but who would you pick over Beyonce?
Exactly. But you know, it's people out there who are so hell-bent and committed to not liking Beyonce that they would quite literally choose anyone over her.
Yeah.
And say that anybody is a better artist, which I think is absolutely diabolical, but...
That's hate.
It is, but yeah. Because who would you pick?
Only person I'll give a slide for is they say Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
If they say my favorite, the best artist of all time other than Beyonce... Even if you don't listen to her music, you can appreciate the artistry.
For sure. And I think that's what I was saying, too. It's just putting people against each other. Like, even with Beyonce and Michael Jackson, you can say, oh, I think Michael Jackson is the greatest artist of all time, but I don't necessarily think that you can compare him and Beyonce. Because they're different. They make different types of music.
Yeah.
And, I mean, she's a woman, he's a man.
Yeah.
I don't really think they're comparable in a lot of ways, but I do get why people talk about them in the conversation of the greats. But again, even with Michael Jackson is, like, he was of a different time and generation than Beyonce.
R.I.P. man.
So, there's that. And then but Michael Jackson, I would love to have known what type of music he would have been coming out with right now. Because he was very much a transformer.
Oh, yeah. He was definitely going to be
Because You Rock My World, like, his musical sound has started to change a lot of stuff before he died. So
he probably would have came on Poor Minds.
He definitely would have came on Poor Minds.
For sure.
And we would have been in this bitch hee-heeing.
Hee-hee.
Oh! Full garb.
Y'all want to see me fangirl? Oh my God, Michael Jackson on the couch.
Have you ever
I would have wore my
fangirled?
socks and everything.
Have you ever fangirled?
Glove.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had a fangirl moment?
No, I haven't. Because I haven't met anybody. Like, the only person I feel like I would fangirl over is Beyonce.
Yeah.
And I've never actually met her. I told you how I was in the club with her that time.
Yeah.
And she was in the section across from me at Griffin.
Damn.
But this is like 10 years ago. This was 2015. Because Beyonce ain't about to be in no club with us in 2026.
Definitely not.
But this is like back in the day. She was in the club. It was her, Angie, some more people. And it was All-Star Weekend, 2015. And my girl was in the section right across from us. I still got a picture.
Crazy.
Yeah, I done showed you the picture. I still got a picture in my phone. So it's like, I couldn't believe she was there, but I'm also in a club.
Yeah.
And it's lit. And I had my people with me, and she had hers. So we was just so far from each other. It was one of them moments. And I'm good at reading the room.
Yeah.
I wasn't about to try to be like, oh my God, Beyonce, can I get a picture? But yeah, that's probably the only person I would just ever
fangirl.
Inside though.
Yeah. You wouldn't act like that, yeah.
Because even still to this day, I feel like when we do meet Beyonce, I'm going to be like, cool.
Chill.
But inside,
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm going to try not to sing.
Sing what?
Give her a bar.
I ain't got nothing.
No, I'm going to sing an original piece. She going to be like, you know she loved the funky beat.
What if she asks you, can she use it?
Put me on the track. Let's do it together. She gonna like that shit. She gonna see the vid. If anybody gonna see the vid, she gonna come out next to her. And I'm gonna be in the back like this. I can't wait.
Okay, bro.
Okay,
but who do you feel like you would fangirl over?
Who would I? Well, I did have a fangirl moment, but I didn't act on it. It was on the inside when I met Rihanna at Dreams a long time ago. Fangirl moment, probably Fetty Wap. If I'm being honest.
I do this for... Oh my God. Somebody the other day had put that shit on a fucking reel. And I forgot how good that fucking song was. And I was like, okay.
What?
Maybe Lex is on to something. You remember that song Fetty Wap had? My nigga stuck that money just to spend it.
RG Island.
I do this for my sport. I do this for my game. I was like, okay, maybe Lex is right. Maybe Fetty Wap is one of the greatest vocalists of our time.
I mean, he sings so well. You know how many people tagged me? Him and Monty just did a little thing and they was...
Oh, I sent it to you because I was like, you was asking. And there he go.
He gonna say that bitch you was looking for me? There I go.
Monty's doing just fine.
I didn't say he wasn't. It was a joke. I love me some Monty. It's like
you was low-key trying to play Monty.
No, I wasn't. It's like you can't love Batman if you don't love Robin. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
No, yes. What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And y'all, we are finally here. Y'all been blowing us up every time we post anything. Oh, yeah, the tour tickets are live.
The tour tickets are live, y'all. So make sure y'all go to poorminds.com and get your tour tickets right now because it's gonna sell out.
It's gonna sell out, and we not doing it again. No resales, none of that. Go get your tickets, poorminds.com, and we're coming to a city near you.
Period.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And we are so excited and just amazed at how these tour tickets been selling out. So we decided to do something special for y'all.
Yes, y'all. So if you and your bestie want to come to the Still Sipping Tour 2026 and you have not got tickets yet, y'all need to make a cute little video and make sure that y'all tag us.
Yes, so the contest rules are you and your bestie make a video. Just be creative. Do whatever makes us laugh or we think you deserve to come to a show. It don't matter if the city is sold out, you can come. Make sure you hashtag Still Sipping 2026 at Poor Minds, and make sure you hashtag the city you're in. And we're going to give away 2 tickets in each city. So get creative and get funny.
Period. We want to see your funniest shit, okay?
Yes.
Because we all want these tickets tonight.
Uh-huh. We'll see y'all soon. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And y'all know it's tour time, and we still sipping in 2026.
Period. And y'all know we got to come show our hometown some love. Hardly home, but always ripping. And we about to be in the city May 30th. Make sure y'all pull up.
Yes, y'all sold it out so quick. We had to add some more tickets on them. So yes, we got more tickets available for Houston. So y'all make sure y'all get them. We ain't adding no shows. We ain't doing nothing else. Y'all go grab your tickets. Poorminds.com. May 30th, Houston. We'll see you soon.
Them tickets gonna go fast.
So, Fetty Wap, I would probably fangirl after. That's, Viola Davis. I would probably have a heart attack if I met Viola Davis. She's like literally one of my favorite actresses. And who else?
I do feel like I might fangirl a little bit on the inside when I meet Oprah.
You know what?
I love Oprah.
If I met Oprah, because it would probably be like surreal. I probably would be like so quiet because I don't know what to say. It'd be crazy though, because I met Cheryl Underwood this past weekend and we was having a key and she was so like down to earth and cool. I'd be like, I cannot believe I be in these rooms like talking to people and they'd be like, oh, hey, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I love me some Oprah. Like, she's just so inspiring in so many ways. And she's just so full of wisdom.
Yeah.
Anytime she do an interview, I be like, she's just so wise.
And you
so
know
beautiful.
What? It is about Oprah, too. I think Oprah would embrace us as well because we're like of the times right now. And I think she would definitely like give us some good advice and be like, I like what y'all are doing. She probably would really fuck with what we doing.
I think so, too. She would fuck with the movie.
Yeah. I don't think she would sit down on the couch.
Well, I mean, to be fair, she doesn't really do interviews.
Yeah, she's the interviewee, not the interviewer.
Yeah, she's never really been a person who does like a lot of interviews. Yeah. Like maybe every once in a while, and then she does, like, you know, she has her podcast. Maybe she'll let us come on her podcast, though.
Ty gotta be there and make her some drinks.
Yeah.
I would. Whatever you want.
We gonna have Oprah lit.
I would fangirl over Oprah, too.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, yes.
And Will Smith would be
She's just so cool.
Will Smith.
Now, and Jamie Foxx.
Jamie. Yeah. Now, I'm not kidding. Jamie Foxx has commented on one of our videos before, laughing.
Yes.
Jamie.
Yes. Now, Jamie Foxx,
Jamie, call me.
1,000% would definitely come on the podcast.
I think
like
so.
1,000%. And then all you gotta do is play that song and he gonna pop up. Are you gang gang? I be outside or my gang gang. He play that song 13 times a day, bitch.
Oh my God.
If you play it loud enough, he gonna walk in the studio right now.
I didn't know what song you was talking about. I'm about to say, what, DJ play a love song?
Okay. You know what? We have spent too much on this.
Because he might pop up if you play that too. Him and Eva Marcel.
Who was rapping on that song?
That wasn't nobody. Oh,
Twister.
It was Twister. I remember Eva was the main girl.
Yes.
In the video.
Eva's still fine too.
She is.
Shout out to Eva.
Yes.
But I was trying to ask you a question before we got off led astray.
It happens.
Do you feel like if a man cheated on you, like you would just be like, you know what, let me just take my L in silence or move on? Or like, would you post and be like, yeah? And especially if he tries to present himself as like a good man and everybody just likes him, would you care about just moving on or would you put him on blast?
I don't know. I've always been like a very private person in general with my relationships and my personal life. So I don't know that I would blast him, especially at this age.
Yeah.
Like, I just will probably move on with my life because one thing about it too, doing that, I don't think it does anything. I don't think it does anything. Like, it's not going to, I mean, it might make you feel better in the moment. And I say this too as somebody who kind of have did something like that before back in the day on our show. I don't know that it did anything though.
Yeah.
Other than made me feel better in the moment, but it didn't change anything in that person's life. It didn't really change anything in my life. Like, it's just kind of that instant gratification thing. But then if it's also not your character to be a person that does something like that, afterwards you just feel really icky for doing it. Because you're like, I hate that I even let somebody bring me out of character. At least that's how I felt. I was like, why the fuck I even
did that?
Gave any attention to this for real? Because like, it didn't deserve my attention in that way. You know? So I don't know. I think it's just kind of you doing yourself a disservice. Because then you could just take your L in private, go about your business. Nobody know. Nobody gonna know what happened. Now you done alerted everybody. Not everybody knows. So then too, what if you change your mind and you decide to start back talking to the person? Then now the world know, and then you can't even enjoy, even if you've forgiven them, you can't even enjoy your relationship in peace again. And it's okay to forgive people too if you want to. Like, if that's what you decide to do, it's okay. But that's why I think it should be between y'all. And if you want to vent to your therapists, vent to your friends, vent to people that know you, not the world.
Yeah.
What you think?
I'm on both sides of the coin, right? I'm on the side of keep it private, but not because I like to take my L's in private, because 9 times out of 10, I'm going back.
Yeah.
I'm going, he didn't mean it, girl. He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. But also on the other side, I'm also like, I am tired of protecting people too.
Same.
Sometimes it's like, yeah, because men kind of get to do whatever the fuck they want, have all these women treat people however they want, and they get away with it with a clean slate because you got to take the higher road. So sometimes I am for a woman like blasting a man. What was that lady, I talked about her. She was a lady, well, I'm not saying do this at all, but she was a lady, like, she was married to her husband for a long time and she ended up like killing him and his like new wife. It's like it was like in the 80s that it happened. Anyways, I say all that to say, it's not fair that men get to literally traumatize women and put us through this emotional strain of, oh, I love you, and then the betrayal. And sometimes, you know what? The world needs to know that you're a fuck nigga. So if a woman wants to blast somebody, do whatever you feel that you need to do. Because sometimes the world needs to know that you're a fucked up person. I'm not letting the world think that you a good dude, because you're not.
Yeah.
So I don't be mad at it. Would I do it? Probably not. But when the girls do it, good for you, sis.
I mean, the world's still gonna think what they think. And unfortunately, I guess that's why I feel like you should, as a woman, just want to take the high road, because ultimately it's not gonna do nothing. Like, in rare situations, do it make men really change? Because it's always gonna be another dumbass bitch out there who gonna still see that you blasted that nigga and know that he ain't shit, and she's still gonna want to fuck with him. And it's gonna be 10 more of them. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't stop anything, because some women be dumb and they just don't give a fuck. They still gonna go, like, niggas is not gonna ever have a shortage of bitches, especially when they niggas with money.
I agree with that 100%. But
they gonna forever get away with shit. So it's like, you blasting them, I think as a woman, sometimes it just makes you look a little bit more crazy. Because especially if they don't say nothing in response, or publicly acknowledge it.
I think sometimes, though, it'll put a stain on you forever. You know how they walk around with that scarlet A?
I don't think it do that to successful men.
I mean, fucking with hoes, sometimes certain men in the industry, you be like, why are they single? Because honestly, women of value don't fuck with them because of the reputation they have. Now, they can get all the bitches, all the Instagram girls, but a woman of value, they can't get it.
I don't know that niggas like that be wanting women of value for real, though.
They do. They do. Everybody wants that Beyonce today, Jay-Z. Everybody has that fantasy, but they can't get that.
Yeah, that's fair. I think people love the idea.
Yeah.
Like, people love the idea
That's true,
of having a Beyonce.
That's true, too.
But most niggas couldn't handle Beyonce or a woman like Beyonce. So that's why I always say I think a lot of men who do have money and status and stuff, that's why they like to date the women that they date, because they really can't, like you said, a lot of, and not that there's anything wrong with that, but like you said, like kind of, I guess, Instagram baddies, whatever. I think that's why they be liking to date those type of women, because it's just a little different than dating a woman who's a boss, who really got her shit together, because she's not going to deal with that. But I do think, too, that when you a woman of a certain status, like, you that bitch, you that girl, so you just can leave that nigga in the dust. He gonna forever have to eat that while you move on with your life and be happy and find you another nigga. Like, I don't know, and find somebody who gonna treat you right. Sometimes taking the high road just be the best policy, because niggas gonna still be ain't shit. They still gonna be ain't shit. I can't think of not one, and I don't know, maybe you can, but I can't think of one example where a beautiful, successful, intelligent woman blasted a man online and it ended up ruining his chances of being able to, like, he wasn't able to bounce back from that, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I can't really think of no situation.
I mean, no, maybe publicly, though. Maybe publicly shit looks good, but I hope it eats. You never know what that man's going through behind closed door, because now you can't fool the world no more, because the narcissist's worst nightmare is the world not believing that he's a good person. So sometimes when you put them on blast, they are literally losing sleep because you rip that mask off their ass. And they have lived their entire life fooling the world, and now we know the truth. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it ain't even about the women, the brand deals, or the money. Sometimes it's just they get satisfaction from knowing I'm this person behind this mask, and you've ripped the mask off. So it could be, I think it's a layered conversation, obviously.
Yeah.
I just think that there's no right way to react to betrayal. And I think that, yes, it sounds good to take the high road, but bitch, sometimes a bitch be scorned and be mad.
Oh, I know. That's why, like I said, I'm speaking from a place of experience.
Yeah. I had a friend do that too.
Yes, I'm speaking from
outside of you.
Yeah. But I'm
I mean, because I was like, duh,
but yeah, I'm speaking from a place of like growth and like getting to this point in my life, because to be honest, I can only speak for myself. I can't ever speak for other women. I was never that person to begin with. I just let a situation take me there and do some shit that I ended up ultimately being like, now why the fuck did you do this? Because this isn't even in your character. You would never do this. And I remember when I told my mom about it, and I told a few other people, well, I didn't even have to tell them. They just had seen it and knew. And I just remember when it happened, like, so many people in my life was like, bitch, really? Delete that. Because, no. They was like, that's stupid. And I can't believe you did that. And, like, y'all should have never posted that.
Yeah.
Because they was like, you bigger than that. You don't even move like that. And I don't.
Yeah.
And I love to move the fuck up. One thing that I know about people, because I've seen it happen so many times in my life, bitch, I ain't never my loss.
Yeah, now that's true.
Never.
Yeah.
Like, ever.
In the moment, it hurts. But in the long run, it's not your loss.
It's never my loss, because I know who I am. I know the heart that I have. I know how kind I am. I know who I am as a person. And anybody that's privileged enough to be in my space on a personal level and be around me and experience me in that way, you might not realize it initially, but you're going to realize it indefinitely. Bitch, it's your loss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fucked up. You lost out.
Yeah.
And so you just don't even, and once you do that, you don't deserve the energy from me no more, because you done showed me who you are. So I just be wanting us as women in general, like, that's gonna be the biggest
that nigga
L.
in the dark.
Yeah, that's gonna be the biggest L that nigga take, is the fact that he can't have access to you and the great, amazing person that you are anymore.
I will say that I think that's something that I definitely took from my last situation, like the back and forth ping pong we was doing. But when I really left, and I say this all the time, the way my life elevated it was like I was freed.
Yeah.
And I think that's the best thing about my life right now is that he does not have access to me.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
Yeah.
Like, and I'd be like, damn, you still in the same spot I left you at. That's crazy.
Yep.
Because that's where people gonna be a lot of the time. Because people don't be shit.
And I think a lot of times men don't even realize the spark that the public sees in you a lot of times be from your girl.
Your girl.
You never was him. That spark is from, damn, because this is a cool-ass bitch. I know her heart.
Her?
Yeah, so I love my friends like, oh my God. What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre and Nicole.
And one thing about me, I get super overwhelmed when I'm trying to find a doctor, if I'm trying to go get a checkup or something. So we're going to tell y'all how to make it easier with ZocDoc.
ZocDoc is a free app and website that helps you find and book high-quality in-network doctors so you can find someone you love. Yeah, nothing is more annoying than when you need to book a doctor's appointment and you having a hard time. But that's why you need to go to ZocDoc.com because they make it super, super easy with over 200 specialties across all 50 states and 150,000 doctors available. So whatever you're looking for, whether it's primary care, whether it's eye care, whether you need to go get their rash checked out with a dermatologist, do what you need to do. Go to ZocDoc.
All you have to do is go to ZocDoc.com/poorminds. That's ZocDoc.com/poorminds today. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/poorminds to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/poorminds. This message is sponsored by ZocDoc. What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre and Nicole.
And one thing about me, I love to go out, eat, drink, and have a good time. But one thing I don't like is the hangover. So we gonna tell y'all about Z-Biotics.
Yes, y'all. If you gonna have a good time and turn up, you gotta make sure you're taking a pre-alcohol before you start drinking. And that's what I love about Z-Biotic. It is an enzyme that helps break down that byproduct in your gut. Because it's the byproduct that be making you feel bad, not dehydration. So as long as you take the Z-Biotic before, you're gonna feel great the next morning.
Yes, you can get up and be super productive. All you have to do is go to zbiotics.com/poorminds and use code poorminds and you'll get 15% off of your first order. zbiotics.com/poorminds. From the crack of the bat at the stadium to the start of the wedding season and the roar of the engines in Indy, May is packed with back-to-back reasons to be out. Don't let a rough morning after keep you on the sidelines. Drink pre-alcohol to stay ahead of it and make the most of every Saturday this month. Go to zbiotics.com/poorminds to learn more and get 15% off of your first order when you use Poor Minds at checkout. Z-Biotics is backed with 100% money-back guarantee. So if you're unsatisfied for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. So when my friends date somebody, I'm like, okay, let me see what he's talking about because he gotta be an amazing. So it's like when they do something to hurt my friends, I'll be like, are you fucking dumb? Because like I said, I recently had a friend that like blasted the situation and I'm just like, okay, whatever makes you feel in the moment. And in the moment, she didn't want to be talked off the ledge. In that moment, that made her feel good. But it was just kind of like, now when you want to go back now, everybody looking at you crazy. But in the moment, I felt good because I'm glad the world know. So we're not looking at him with that spark no more. You can still be with him. That spark, I hate that nigga. But I'm glad.
Me too, ditto.
Yeah, but I'm glad the world knows. Now we all know he don't got that little shine in his eye that he used to have no more. So I think that sometimes, like I said, I'm not for it, but if a woman does it, I understand it. Yeah. And I'm glad that the world knows about that nigga. The one I'm talking about.
Yeah. Facts. So what you think, Ty?
I don't ever want a nigga to see me or feel like he got to me. So I'm not a poster. I'm going to leave. You're getting blocked. And like to your point, you're going to see me glow up.
Yeah.
However you can find me, whatever. But yeah, you lost that. And I don't need to say anything. I'm just simply leaving.
And that's typically me too, girl. Like, I'm just gonna not talk to you no more. Blocked, deleted, moving on. You don't have no access to me no more. But I get it sometimes, like, being in that position. Because, like I said, I let that happen to me one time in my life. But I felt stupid because, like, I feel like you. Like, bitch, why am I even, why did I do that?
Yeah. I don't take my L's in public.
Yeah, me either.
But I will say, I wish that more people would give the energy towards the man and not the woman.
Yes.
Like, if she posted it, hey, babe, just take this down. It's not a good look. Don't be like, girl, you look dumb. You look stupid. No, give that negative, nasty energy towards him. Now, you can talk your friend off of a ledge nicely. She already going through it. You know what I'm saying? So I do wish that, like, when women have a moment and they freak out and post things, the negative energy needs to be towards the person who is the actual suspect in the crime, bitch.
Yeah, you could tell people. I think that's just more so about knowing how to talk to people and talk to your friends. Because you could tell your friend that they doing something stupid without telling them that they stupid.
Yes.
Or calling them stupid.
Yes.
You don't, choice of words matters.
Come on.
You know?
Come on now, preach them, prophet.
Yeah.
You done profited hard.
But I'm just saying, yeah, like, choice of words matter. Like, even if I don't like something, and it's been times where my friends have done stuff or, like, talked to dudes that I don't necessarily agree with situations or I think it's the best for them. But your choice of words matter. Like, you don't have to tell your friend that they stupid. You could say that nigga stupid, though, because I will say that.
All right.
The energy is for the niggas.
Thank you. The energy is for...
Okay, so let's get into topic number 1.
Uh-oh. We 30 minutes in.
I feel like this is like a good segue to go into this topic, though, because, we kind of was talking about this a little bit. So, how strict is your program? How seriously are you taking your work life, your dating life? How seriously do you take life in general? Like, how serious is your program? Personally, my shit is strict as fuck. I don't think nobody's program is more strict than fucking Earth signs.
I agree.
We don't fucking play that shit.
Yeah.
We really don't. Like, I don't know too many Earth sign people that play with people. Like, we be really ready to get the fuck on and ready to get you the fuck on. Like, I very much run a strict ass program, not just only with people in my life, from friendships to to dating relationships, but also when it comes to just how I show up for myself and taking care of myself, and when it comes to my eating habits, me working out, taking that part of my life serious, just being a person who tries to be self-aware and know the things that I need to work on, going to therapy, making sure my mental health is on point. I don't play with myself, so I think that's a big reason why I don't let people play with me or whatever, or play in my face. And when it come to men, I try to give people a little bit of grace, because when you love somebody, like when you in a relationship and you love a man, you will give a man numerous chances, but at the end of the day, too, you also got to be okay with, like, walking away. You can't just be letting people play in your face. And I think that has a lot to do with knowing your self-worth. I'll give a dude a chance, like a few chances, but, like, it's certain shit that niggas just have never been able to come back from. You ain't coming back from it. And then it's certain stuff where it's like, nobody's perfect. You made a mistake, I can give you another chance. And it's the same thing in friendships. You made a mistake, I can give you another chance. But then some bitches, bitch, you got to go. First offense. Because you're not going to create a second one. So, yeah, I run a very fucking strict program. Business, too. Very strict. We be on them calls and stuff. I be having hella questions. I don't play about how I want things to look, how I want things to be presented, how I want things to be ran with our business, with my personal business, with Muse. Strict as fuck.
Yeah.
I believe in being strict. That's the only shit people respect.
Yeah.
They don't respect politeness.
Yeah.
Beyonce said this on one of her documentaries. She said, you could be, as a boss, you can be fair, but you can't be polite. And I do feel that way. I could be fair with people, but I can't always be polite and, like, make everybody happy.
Yeah. I agree. I think with me, I run a strict program as far as, like with my job, like showing up. I don't care how I'm feeling. When that red light comes on, I got to be Lex P. I got to show up. I got to do me. If we have an event to go to, I'm taking pictures with everybody. I'm doing with Love Lex P, rain, sleet, or snow. I gotta show up. I gotta do my rundown. I have been consistently dropping every fucking Monday. Haven't missed a Monday. Same thing with Poor Minds. We don't miss a Friday. When it comes to my schedule, I'm very, very strict and consistent with my schedule. Because now to the point to where I will get anxiety. Like, the whole time, because I had a busy travel week the other week. I went from Mexico City to LA to Houston. And my whole thing was like, where am I gonna go to the studio at? Am I gonna go to the studio in LA to record? Am I gonna go to the studio in Houston? Like, I'm just trying to figure things out because Love Lex P, of course, is a little different from Poor Minds. It's evergreen. So I have to shoot these episodes weekly. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to my schedule, as far as my job, consistency is something that's just light work to me. Consistency is really what keeps me going because it's something that gets my blood just rushing through my veins. When I post that episode on time, they be like, Lex, I knew you was gonna be on time. And I say, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yes, bitch, because I don't fucking play. I feel like I am here to entertain the people. Every time you see me, I'm gonna give you what you need, shawty. I just like making people feel good. So I feel like as far as that, I'm always gonna show, like, the people are never gonna see me not being like Lex P and having a good time and turn up because I know that's what y'all here for. Life is already hard. So as far as like a strict person, when it comes to my schedule and doing like my content, like when I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. As far as like my job goes. Now, when it comes to my personal life, I'm not very strict at all, but I think it's also because I know that's the little girl in me I'm trying to heal, right? And that's something I've realized in therapy. Like, I didn't grow up with a big family and the big Thanksgivings. Like, it was really just me, my mom, and my sister growing up. Like, I'm close to like my aunt and my uncle. Like, I didn't have all of that. I didn't have a dad. So I think a lot of times I'm very forgiving because I just be kind of wanting that family unit. Like, I be wanting family so bad. So in my personal life, I'm always forgiving people. And sometimes I will let people walk over me a little bit just because I'll be like, well, we family, we good. And I'm like, girl, you looking at them like family. They ain't looking at you like that. So I have, like I said, going to therapy and working on it, I'm learning to create boundaries with people, cut people off, and just be like, hey, you know what? You have family, though. Like, I be looking for like, oh, when I have a house party and I have 30 people show up. But when people do that, 30 people show up, 2 of them like you. The other 28 are talking about, oh my God, did you see her bathroom? Oh my God, look at this rug. Oh my God, you can smell her cat in here. Whether she got a pet or her coochie.
I was like, wait, which one?
But that's how messy people are. You feel me? So now I'm learning.
You go to some people's house, you can smell that cat.
You can smell that cat.
You can smell that cat. And I ain't talking about the furry one.
Hey, and it be furry sometimes too.
You do.
But I say all that to say, like, I've realized, like, after all these 30-something years of being like, I want family, you know, my sister's not here. I'm like, girl, you have family. You know, you got Drea. I have Killa. I have Lauren. You know, I have Allie. Like I said, outside of my sister and my nephews. Like, you do have family. I got Kiki. I got Tiffany. You don't have to have 10 million people to be like, oh my God. And it's like, honestly, that's why I'm so happy of the community we built. Because even at the Black Effect Festival, I was like, damn, these people really love me. Like, some things will go online where we're getting canceled and people just be going off on you and be like, oh, y'all are so, these 2 dumb bitches and this and that. But I'm like, hey, but people love me. I get to log off. I get to log off and walk outside and be loved. So I think I could run a stricter program in my personal life, yes. But even though I don't, leading with love got me to where I am today. And I realized it's okay to lead with love and not, it's gotten me hurt, but it's also why I have this friendship, why I have the friendships I have, why me and my sister are so close. So it's like, I'm learning a little balance. You know? We gonna get through.
Yeah.
We gonna get through.
Yeah. I mean, forgiveness is one of those things. It's necessary in life.
Yeah.
But sometimes people can definitely get the fuck on up out of here.
Now, somebody that can definitely get the fuck on.
You could definitely get the fuck on. That's how you feel about
the group chat we was in yesterday, and they was talking about, you know.
Oh, but she has gotten the fuck on because she didn't have no choice.
It's time to start slapping bitches again. That's what I said.
She didn't have a choice but to get the fuck on.
I know, but that's crazy.
And she still somehow be trying to not get the fuck on.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hoes be weird.
All right.
What you think, Ty?
Ty, are you strict? Ty, you get strict.
I run a very strict
program. Ty's strict.
I'm already knowing my Virgo.
Nobody
run a stricter program than us.
I was a little teeny tot.
Yeah, come on now.
I don't play around. Friends, family, work, everything is strict over here. My nigga know that too.
Yeah, same. Mine too.
You know that for a fact.
Now I will say that's one thing I think it's been a tumultuous time, but that's one thing he's like, there's a video of him drunk and they were like, he's like, I gotta call my girl. I gotta call my girl. Yeah, get your ass home and call your girl.
Yeah.
It's strict around it because I've been too lenient.
Yeah.
So it's time to get strict in this motherfucker. It's time to whip it.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And if you have a business, you need to listen up because Squarespace is exactly what you need.
Absolutely. Squarespace is the all-in-one platform where you can create a professional website for whatever it is that you do, whether you're a podcaster, whether you're selling clothing online, whether you're a wholesaler. It don't matter. Squarespace gonna get you together.
Yes, they can book appointments there, pay invoices, whatever you need. It's a one-stop shop for all business owners. And for creators, the analytics are fire too. You can actually see who's visiting your site, what content people care about, and what's making money so you can move smarter with your business. Honestly, your website is your first impression now. Before people call you, they Google you. Squarespace helps you look established from day one. All you have to do is go to squarespace.com/poorminds and you'll get a free trial. And when you're ready to purchase a website or domain, use code poorminds and you'll get 10% off. Head to squarespace.com/poorminds for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code poorminds to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And one thing y'all know we care about is our credit. So if you want to get your credit up, we're going to tell y'all about Kickoff.
Kickoff is the #1 credit building app in the App Store, and plans start at just $5 a month. Y'all need to get y'all credit together. It's so important, and sometimes you don't realize until it's too late. And another thing that I really like about Kickoff is that they have a rent reporting feature. So you can help build your credit up and build your utilization by just paying your bills on time.
Yes, because you're going to have to pay them anyway, so you might as well get rewarded for it. So what you're going to do is go to getkickoff.com/poorminds. That's getkickoff without the C. And you'll get 80% off of your first month. So that means you're just going to pay $1. So go to getkickoff.com/poorminds. Tell them we sent you.
Period.
Start building credit with Kickoff today and get your first month for as little as $1. That's 80% off the normal price when you go to getkickoff.com/poorminds today. That's kickoff without the C. Get KIKOFF.com/poorminds. Must sign up via getkickoff.com/poorminds to activate offer. Offer applies to new Kickoff customers first month only. Subject to approval. Offer subject to change. Average first year credit score impact of plus 86 points between August 2024 and August 2025 for Kickoff credit account users who started with a score below 600, who paid on time, and who had no delinquencies or collections added to their credit profile during the period. Late payments may negatively impact your credit score. Individual results may vary.
Yeah, I mean, you do. You got to be strict. I just think a lot of the time, people, when they not, I always do feel like, because I don't know, in some situations, people don't even just be letting people slide. They just be trying to get what they want out of situations.
Yeah.
And that's something that I learned a long time ago, especially when I was younger, because I was very much, like, it was a few people that I talked to when I was younger where I just would kind of like, to maybe if people didn't know me, they would think I was letting shit slide, but I really wasn't. I was just trying to get what I wanted.
You was playing the game.
And I didn't and I really did not give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't care for real.
Yeah.
Because when I care a lot. So I have no choice but to cut you off, or have no choice but to, like, not deal with you no more or be super strict because I really care. So it's like, I feel like I'm betraying myself if I allow somebody who I love and they not reciprocating the same type of love and energy that I'm giving to them. And a lot of the time, I only think that people don't want to be that way because they be like maybe a feeling of feeling like they might not find nothing better, or feeling like they don't want to. Like, I don't know if I'll find another friend like this. I don't know if I'll find a better friend. I don't know if I'll find a better partner. So, like, let me just, or a business partner, whatever type of relationship it is. And so I think a lot of time people will hold on to situations and not want to let it go out of fear of not being able to replace what they're losing. But you can always find better.
Always.
And I'm a testament to that. You can always find better. it's never been a time where I didn't find something better after I let some bullshit go.
And you know what I got to say to that?
What?
Hey, holy, hey, that was a word.
But seriously though,
I'm for real.
No, for real, friend. I know. It's like it's never been a time. God always removes to replace, and when you realize that, you just be more.
That was a good one. God
I'm telling y'all, this
removes
nigga
to
preaching.
replace.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm writing that down.
Anytime he removes somebody from your life, because it's always God. Like, you might think you're making the decision, but you never really in the driver's seat.
Mm-hmm.
That's why sometimes it feel like your hand be being forced with stuff, because it is.
Oh my God, yes.
Because it is. And God will sometimes allow things to keep happening to you with a friend or whatever until you be like, you know what? Let me get rid of her ass, because it's just not good. It's not a good situation for me to be in. Nothing good is coming from this. I got to get rid of her. And it's like sometimes you'll feel like, well, why do this keep happening with this person? Because you won't let them go.
Yep. And then it'll get worse too when you pray on it.
It'll get worse
when you pray on it and you ask for an answer.
You got to be careful with that prayer.
Yeah.
You got to be ready for that prayer.
You have to be ready.
Because as soon as you say it, everything is going to literally come.
Yeah.
Which is going to be right in your face. It's going to confront you. You got to confront it.
I agree.
And then we be like, but not this way.
But be like, hold on.
Well, I ain't want it to happen like this, but you pray for it.
Yeah. Pray for it. And then sometimes you pray and then things just be like, okay, you see the light and things do start getting better. So I think you got to be prepared either or, because if you pray for it and shit starts getting better, you have to be prepared to change as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody always think in the situation, well, I'm doing everything right and they're doing everything wrong. No, it takes compromise, and both of y'all got to be willing to work. So if you see somebody making an effort and you decided to forgive them, you forgave them. So you can't keep harping on the shit that you forgave them for.
Yep.
So you have to be really prepared to move forward.
And I think people too be like, especially more so specifically women, I think a lot of women be scared to be considered as a bitch.
No, I'm not.
Wait, what?
Me either.
What do you mean
Never been a
as
feeling
bitch?
or an emotion that I've had.
What do you mean?
Be scared to be considered as a bitch. Like, they don't want people to think they're a bitch.
Oh, like mean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
They don't want
okay.
people to think they're
I thought you meant like,
mean.
cause I'm your bitch. Like,
Ja Rule?
Yes, that's why I was like, what? I done been a down ass bitch before.
No. No. They don't want people to feel like they're a bitch. Like, I think that's just a thing that a lot of women struggle with. They don't want to seem like they're being bitchy. They don't want to seem like they're taking their power too serious. They don't want to seem like they're not soft and feminine. So a lot of the time, women constantly forgive, because also I do think in a lot of situations that's how we have been raised. Like, you supposed to be the matriarch of the family, even though we ain't that old yet.
I ain't no Medea, bitch.
Bitch, we ain't matriarchs quite yet.
I am. My mom gone. It's me.
Yeah.
Grandma Jean gone too.
Damn.
Your grandma passed too.
Yeah, both of them. I'm the matriarch.
So you really are the matriarch.
Yeah. That's why I gotta run a strict program
young
around
tender.
this.
Yeah.
The
And
young
see, my
tender
Auntie Lane is the matriarch, but she be outside. My Auntie Lane be
She a
outside.
young tender too.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't got no matriarch either. Auntie Lane be turned up.
Yeah, but I mean, I do feel like...
Hey,
I do feel
my
like
girl be lit.
She do be lit.
Always
Like,
on a trip.
Who be more lit, Auntie Lane or Ty?
I don't know. It's
Battle
lit.
of the matriarch.
Bro, every time I look up, my auntie is on a cruise, on a flight, on a beach with her man.
Listen, it's a lot
They
of
be
pressure
kissing
being a
too.
matriarch. You gotta take time for you. I'm with Auntie Lane.
Oh,
Auntie
she
Lane,
be
hit
out
me
of
up.
there.
Let's go, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but you can't be scared to put your foot down. And I think a lot of people have been taught that way. Like, my mom kind of have been like that majority of my life. I've talked about that. That's why I feel like I'm so motherfucking street.
Yeah.
Because I saw how y'all fucking played my mama, that shit y'all pulled in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah. You
I
be
will
mad
fuck
about
y'all
that.
up. Yes,
You
I
was
will
mad.
fuck y'all hoes up.
I remember one time I came to your house, you was talking about something, and you was so fucking mad.
Because I don't play by my motherfucker. I'm
Yeah.
like, Candy, I don't play.
That's my mama.
That's my mama.
That's my mama.
And I don't play by my motherfucking
Yeah,
mama.
you don't play about that mama now.
No, because my mom is just so kind.
She's
like,
so sweet.
She's so kind and she's so sweet and she's so nice. And she will, like, give you the shirt off her back. And she just always been like that. with everybody in our family. So I feel like that people have always known they could come to her and ask her for things, and she would do it. And then I've seen the same people who she have helped numerous times play in her face.
Yep.
Or turn their back on her when she needed something, you know what I mean? Or when when I say something, my mama have always been very like financially stable, sufficient. So it ain't never no shit like that. It's never like monetary stuff, but just not being a shoulder to lean on, not being there for her, not showing up for her. Like I've seen that shit happen. And so, I don't know, I think I just took that into my adulthood because I saw people be like that with my mama, and I had to realize, because I think I'm a very kind person, but I'm also not to be fucking played with.
Yes.
Like, I'm going to be nice to you. Shit is sweet till it's not.
You gonna get that lemon pie, then you gonna get a bean pie.
Yeah, but you might like the beans.
I'll take both.
But yes, shit's sweet with me till it's not. And I don't care about showing that to people because I know if I ever get to that point, I know who I was to you before I had to get there, you know?
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people just don't want to be mean or don't want to be perceived.
That's one thing. And also, and I think like with some people too, it's not really in them either.
Yeah.
Like some people just not...
Or to be nice.
To be mean or just to be like, some people like, they don't want to be perceived that way, yes, but some people just don't got it in them. Yeah. Not everybody got that dog in them to be like, fuck you. And some people are just naturally just like your mom. She's just naturally nice.
Nah, she got that dog.
I mean, well, yeah. But I'm saying
but when it comes to our family, because that's our family,
right?
But but even still with them, my mama will go there with people. She'll go toe to toe, but she don't like to have to get taken to that place. But especially with strangers, you wasn't in the car with us on the way to the premiere party last year.
Oh, but I remember you telling me,
Yeah, she went off on that lady in that car.
Oh, so she gets the sassy.
She was like, you are racist.
Mood.
And me and Lynn and Jordan and all of us was in the car like...
Tell her.
But she wasn't wrong though.
Exactly.
The lady was being weird. But my mom have always been like that to the point that when I was a kid, it used to be embarrassing me, low-key. Because she always gonna advocate for herself. But I feel like that taught me to advocate for myself in adulthood. So,
And even on another note, like you saying that some women are afraid to be considered or looked at as a bitch, but like if a man does those same characteristics and he runs a strict program, oh my God, we're worshiping the ground he walks on. He's such a great businessman.
He's assertive.
He's assertive. He's taking care of his family. Yeah, like it's just a complete double standard, and that's crazy. So that's why I don't care.
Yeah.
However you're gonna perceive me, I'm still gonna do what I'm asking you to do when I'm asking you to do it.
And I think that's how I am in business. Like, I don't really care how people look at me in business now.
For sure.
When it comes to my business, my livelihood, I don't give a fuck if you think I'm a bitch, if you think I'm nice, if you think I'm ugly, if you think I'm smart, if you think I'm fine. I don't give a fuck. Let's get this work done.
I think that's why I was surprised that you said you're a little more lenient. Because I think I see the business side of you.
Yeah.
And I see the strict program.
Yeah.
Y'all both be running.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, damn, okay.
Yeah, in my personal life, I'm like night and day when it comes to work in my personal life. Like, even at the other studio I record at, shout out to Red and Rod at Creative Soul, they be like, man, they be like, you don't be playing. Like, I'm very strict when it comes to my work. But I've always been that way. Like, even in school, with my schoolwork, I was always like that. But, you know, we all need to have a stricter program, especially for my ladies. We getting stronger. We gonna take your advice, Prophet.
But I feel like mean people, like, it's this perception that successful people are mean or whatever, or just aren't nice people. I don't think that that's true. I think that a lot of times, and I'm only saying this because we're kind of growing into that space, I don't think that people that are successful are not nice. I think you have to be assertive. Like, that's just the position that you put in. And most people would not really understand that because they don't have to be that way. But if you let people get away with shit, then things are never going to be ran how you want it to run. And then you're gonna be upset with yourself because you're gonna be like, damn, I know I should have said something. Because that's not how I wanted it to be. And when you run a business, it's gonna sound fucked up, but it's really, that's all that matters. It's how you want it to be as the person who owns the business or runs the business. But you can say things, you can say and do things in a nice way, but I say to that, people that are successful in their mean, they weren't nice when they were broke.
No.
Money and success just amplifies who people are.
And I think another thing too is like, when I talk a certain way, I already know who I'm talking to. A person that's like, okay, let me just get it done, versus a person like, oh, she's being rude. So I already know, okay, I can talk to you like normal, how I'm talking in business, but I know I got to soften it up with you because you're going to take it personal, think I'm being a bitch. And that comes with being a boss. You got to know who you talking to because certain people can handle it and certain people can't. But I never set out to be hurtful. I'm just trying to, let's just get to it. I don't feel like fluffing shit up. This is how I want shit done.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also, and I mean, this is a topic for another time too, but I definitely
I'm like, is it?
It is. It's definitely a topic for another time. But I also think sometimes too, when I hear a lot of people say that, because people will say that online about like big celebrities and people who be like rich as fuck. You'll see people in the comments like, oh, they're evil or they had to sell their soul to get to this point. I also think a lot of times people say stuff like that out of fear of like them like living up to their full potential and trying to actually become who they want to be. So they will just convince themselves that like, oh, successful people are evil, rich people are evil, and that's the only reason why they've gotten to where they've gotten to, because it makes them feel better about being mediocre. That's kind of what I think.
I mean, you're right about that.
Because it's always a lot of excuses and stuff that people be saying, if you notice on the internet, about like people who are rich, and I'm talking about real rich people, like not
No, yeah. No, I know what you mean.
I'm talking about like A-listers and stuff like that.
It's crazy. I'm gonna just tell this story, then we're gonna move on, I promise. Because this is a good conversation. There's this TikToker, right? And she has literally amassed a huge following from telling women not to get married, that marriage doesn't benefit women, buying designer and caring about things is just consumerism and capitalism and don't become a victim. This lady got engaged to a man worth like $50 million something. Now all her posts are her buying Chanel, buying bags. Well, marriage benefits me. I'm not telling. That's why I always say be careful who you take advice from and understand that sometimes people are giving you advice because in that moment she felt like I can't afford a Chanel, so let me diss it. I don't have the man in my life that I want, so let me make it seem like it's not that great.
Yeah.
That's why I always say when you take advice from people online, take it as a grain of salt. Lex B ain't ever gonna sit on this couch and be like, oh, do this, and then I'm behind closed doors doing it. That's why I think, honestly, this podcast is successful because we be keeping it real.
Yeah.
And we don't give advice for real. Like, I think that when we started Pour Your Heart Out, people write in and they ask us questions. And when people ask us, we will tell them what we would do if we were in that position. But I don't sit on this show and try to tell people how to live their life or what they should be doing.
Like, if you don't do this, you're going to regret it and you're not going to live the life you want.
Yeah. But that's very matter of fact. And life is not matter of fact.
Yeah.
When I tell you, I've never heard of this creator, but they were showing me her old videos. I'm gonna show y'all, because it's actually insane. The night and day of her posts. I was like, I have never seen no shit like this in my life.
Yeah.
Craziness. Anyway, what we drinking today? This got us on our bitch shit. A boss bitch shit. Yeah.
I was gonna call it Lover Girl, but it's looking like strict program over here. Okay? I think I'm gonna stick with that one. I think I like Lover Girl.
Lover
so
Girl.
Shout out to the Lover Girls out there. Even if you do run a strict program, keep your foot on the neck, okay? So this one, you can add any spirit of choice. You can add tequila, rum, vodka, whatever you like. We also have some Uzu pineapple syrup. I have some lemonade in there, some triple sec, and then some peach schnapps. So if you want to keep it low ABV, you also can do that. And then I muddled some fresh mint and then also garnished it with mint and a lemon wheel and topped it off with some sparkling rosé. So this is
tasty.
the Lover Girl.
You know what?
y'all.
Cheers.
Since we almost done talking, go ahead and give me another shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take one too.
We almost done today.
Okay, Lex. You got.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay. Topic number 2. This is very interesting. I've been seeing this conversation go around. Do you enjoy the company of men outside of sex? Like, do you actually like men, or do you just like what they do for you physically, financially, or emotionally? Like, what is your proximity? Go ahead. What is your proximity, to a man in your life? Like, if sex was completely off the table, do you think, like, you and this person would still be, like, hanging out? No romance, no finances, like, us just hanging out. Like, how me and you hang out. Would you have a man in your life? like he is your Lex P or your Lynn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually like men for so many other reasons outside of sex because they really don't be great at that.
Damn.
A lot of the time.
Yeah, you have to add that disclaimer because sometimes dick be good.
No,
so good.
dick do be good.
I'm sorry.
What you hear? She said,
I just got it
so
this morning,
good.
so it was
She
real
was
good.
gonna go,
Dick do be good. Dick do be good, but I always talk about how, like, I don't know. It's not to say, like, men are interesting. I do feel like they're great for a lot of things outside of sex, though. Like, if you can find a genuine male friendship, men are great friends. They honest, they loyal. They gonna tell you the truth about yourself. They gonna tell you shit that your homegirls don't want to tell you because they got that filter of they're not as sensitive as we are. So they gonna tell you the shit that you need to hear. And it's also nice to just hear things from a man perspective, thank you, versus, hearing it from women because we look at life so differently. We live our lives so differently. So yeah, I actually do enjoy men outside of sex. Like sex, I don't even be fucking niggas like that, to be honest. Especially not no more. As I've got,
Queen.
yeah.
Protect that cootie cat.
I mean, I don't like. It's men be cool, but I've never been a boy crazy, sex craved type of woman. I like
attest to that. You've
thank you,
never
Ty.
been male centered.
No, I'm not. I actually be hating niggas. I actually hate these niggas. So, like, if you ever see me with a man, I really like, if I have a man and this is my boyfriend, I really, really like this nigga because I do not be liking niggas. So, like, sex has never been something that's super high up on the list for me just because I do enjoy it. Just like anybody else, I love to get some dick. When I like you, though.
Okay,
and I rarely ever like these niggas is the point that I'm making.
I can attest to that.
But when it comes to friendship, though, I think men can be great friends.
Yeah. I think if more people valued platonic relationships with the opposite sex, a lot of things will be understood better. I feel like we are in this era of man versus woman. Don't mind if I do. Ah!
Cheers, Ty.
Cheers, Ty.
Damn, you gulp that shit down.
Yeah, damn. Because I'm almost done with
You know how you hear people drinking and it's that... All right, continue. Finish what
you getting me there. Okay, but I was saying, I think that if more people value platonic, or as our good friend says, platonic, friendships with the opposite sex, we would not be in the state that we are in right now with this, like, man versus woman, conversations that we're always having. And I feel like a lot of men have never been around a woman that they are platonic friends with, that they look at like their sister, that's actually not their sister. Because that relationship is different, right? Like, one of my closest homeboys, I've been friends with him since I was 16. And like you said, conversations that I have with him are a lot different than I have with my women friends. Now, my women friends always keep it real with me, But again, he's gonna say things a little bit differently and I'm gonna understand them a different way. And then, I don't know, I'm not gonna get into that. But I will say, having a male platonic friend, I think is amazing. Yeah. And like you said, 9 times out of 10, they said physically, financially, emotionally. Financially, 99% of you niggas ain't got money anyway. 75% of y'all dick don't be good. So honestly, the best thing...
25% of you do be good.
Now that 25%, y'all piping it down.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking the shit out of us. Shouts out to y'all. You know what I meant. My bad, Craig. Craig said he in that 25%. That's why he popped up. Craig said 25%. Yeah.
Bro.
But no, I say all that to say, all jokes aside, I think that we need to value each other as human beings again. And I think that's what we really are missing. Like, I feel like we go through a lot with men. Men are awful. They are. But I think when you do have somebody that you value as a friend, you do tend to understand them a little more.
Yeah, I mean, every friendship that I have had with a man over the past 35 years of my life, it's been great friendships, honestly. Even if it didn't last and it didn't end up working out, I gained a lot of insight from the friendship. I gained a lot of wisdom. Like, I think it's a good thing to have, especially platonically, but literally platonically. Now, we ain't talking about no nigga that you used to be fucking with. We talking about strictly a friend, a homeboy.
She said, bitch, get the card.
But yes, but I also think a lot of that just has to do with, maybe I look at my relationships like that as well, my male friendships that I've had over the years that way too, just because I grew up having a lot of uncles. Like, I have 4 uncles. My mom had 4 brothers.
Damn.
And me and my uncles were always really close. Still to this day, it's crazy because I was in Cabo.
How many of them are still alive?
3.
Oh, okay.
Only one of them died.
All of them.
Yeah. Well,
I only got one left on each side.
yeah. I mean, I do though. I have all 3 of my, not all 3. One of them dead. But I have 3 of my uncles still living in.
Your family be living a long time.
Yeah, longevity is,
That's beautiful.
I hope, girl, fingers crossed, y'all.
I got to break the tradition.
I hope I live a long life because,
Me too.
I got a tradition.
We holding on.
I got a tradition to break, bitch.
Y'all gonna be the real matriarch for real, bitch. Because y'all gonna be the first ones to live to a ripe old 85,
Yeah, I got
90.
to push it. I got to push it.
We gonna manifest it. We gonna speak it into
Amen.
existence. But yeah, my family does live to be pretty old.
Yeah.
Like they 80s and 90s. And stuff. Because all of my mom and all of her siblings are in their 70s.
That's amazing.
That is beautiful.
I'm like, do I have any 70-year-olds in my family? I'm pretty sure somebody out there.
Yeah, somebody out there.
Somebody out there that I'm just probably not close with. But I think about the people that I'm close with, like my Uncle Freddie, like my Auntie Lane. Like, none of them are in their 70s.
Yeah.
You know. But
my uncles, my mom and my aunt, they all in their 70s. So, like, even my uncle, he had called me while I was in Cabo. We was on the phone for like an hour. And it was so funny because Lynn was looking at me because, mind you, we're like laying by the pool. And I was on the phone with my uncle for a whole hour. And she was just looking at me like, bitch, wrap it up. I'm ready to take a shot.
let's turn up time now.
But yeah, so I've just always been really close with my uncles. Then I had my dad. So I don't know. I just always look at men, especially when it's relationships that are non-romantic, like they could be a great source of wisdom and insight. And, you know, help you look at things differently because we just don't see a lot of shit the same. And it's a blessing and a curse sometimes. But men also gonna hold you to the fire, especially when it comes to your romantic relationships.
Yeah.
Them being men, they gonna let you know what you doing wrong. Because I'm a man, so I know how I would feel about that shit.
But I will say one thing about men that I be trying to like, I appreciate men who also hold their male friends to the fire too.
That too.
If you're a type of man, I don't consider you a friend if you're always telling me about my shit, but then I see your other homeboys and you're not telling them about they shit.
Right.
Because then I know what you are. You're misogynistic. And you really don't care about me. You're just being like, I'm a woman, so you think I should be doing shit this way. Like the men I have around me, they be like, nah, I be telling all my friends, like, I don't know any man around me, romantically, platonically, that they have friends around them that don't take care of their kids and don't all the men in my life, they make sure that they are around stand-up men as well.
But that's more so an indication of, like, that's a character flaw. Like, a nigga who hang around niggas who ain't shit, that already let me know what type of person you are. So I wouldn't want you to be my homeboy, no way.
Yeah. Exactly.
We can never be friends.
Exactly.
But yeah, I do. I do like men outside of sex. Like I said, sometimes the dick, it be cool.
And sometimes you get the dick, you be like, we should just be friends.
Sometimes you get the dick and you be like, we should just be friends.
We should just be friends.
Or sometimes they take you out to eat and might buy you a little something and you still be like, actually, I don't want the dick.
Yeah. No, thank you. That done happened a few times. I like that. Do it again.
Shout out to the yin yang twins.
Shout out to the yin yang twins.
Okay, now it's time to get into the bed.
Bow.
The bed.
Bow.
The bed.
Bow. 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 Bow.
Okay, y'all. So per usual, you know the bed segment is sponsored by Sodexo. Y'all know we love Sodexo. This is our favorite feminine wellness brand. It is all we both use. And I'm matching a bottle today.
You are.
Jalissa put me in a commercial.
She doing
Sodexo. Dre and Nicole. Collab.
Moaning in the shower.
They need to do something.
Not moaning in the shower.
They need to do like a bundle package where you get a little lip gloss and the coochie wash. And it's called this, All Lips Matter.
Cause they
Jaleesa, that was on the house, Jaleesa.
Oh,
come on now.
Because when you going on a little mission
in your whole bag,
do you really need more than that? All you need is your coochie wash from South XO Travel Size.
Yes.
Your lip gloss from Muse Beauty.
Come on.
And maybe a little Rejuve oil.
Maybe a little Rejuve oil.
Maybe a little Rejuve oil.
Because, you know, in case something gets dry, you know, you can put a little Earl.
But that's really all you need in your travel pack.
I like that. Y'all need y'all need a little travel case with a little bit of that and a little lip gloss. That's it.
All lips matter because they all need to be moisturized. And that's why you need that Rejuve oil.
I love it.
So them lips ain't ashy neither.
You know what I'm saying? And then it helps with like the ingrowns and stuff. And the thing I love about it is that it's all natural ingredients, okay? You can't go wrong with the naturalness of your body. Okay, go ahead with the topic now.
All right, so I wanted to talk about why do you think men still want to have sex even in the worst times? It's like men just don't have no filter. They just don't have no filter. They don't understand how to read the room. You could have just lost your granny. Your granny just died. They still want some coochie.
I'm not trying to be morbid or nasty.
Seriously, though.
I had that happen to me. Literally. And then in that moment, literally, that happened to me.
No discernment.
And the thing I realized is you are actually an awful person because that's all you have to offer. And honestly, I think sometimes, like we were talking about earlier, a lot of men think they're part of that 25%. You are part of the 75%, and that's all you have to offer? So I think when men do that, it's because you don't have any rapport with them, so they don't even know what to say. I don't care what you're going through. If a man sees you going through it, he be like, well, shit, slide through, I'll make you feel better. Nigga, what?
Yuck.
He probably is gonna make you feel better, though, in the moment.
No.
But
no, depending on what it is.
I don't know. When my daddy died, dick was making me feel better.
See, I wasn't like that. That shit did not make me feel... No.
In the moment.
I was like this. Getting rammed from the back, just crying. Tears was flowing.
Lay your head.
That's what I'm saying. But I think, again, discernment. Because whoever you were, dealing with at the time, I'm pretty sure they were like, okay. And they knew that's what you wanted. It gave nothing about me that I wanted dick in that moment. And that's what you offered me. You know what I'm saying? Like.
What did you want?
I don't know what I wanted. A hug. Like maybe just to be we didn't even gotta talk. You probably could have just turned on a little, I like to watch The Office. Turn on The Office, bring me a plate of beans and hold me. That would have made me so fucking happy.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I've realized as I get older too, we keep saying as we get older. The small, because I remember like the next day, like he had bought me something. Y'all know the Louis Vuitton Don loves a little Louis. But he had showed up the next day with like this little bag I had one. I'm like, thanks. That doesn't make me feel better. So I think as I've gotten older, I've realized like I care about people who really care. Are you okay? So when men just have to offer dick, that's why I don't do situationships.
Yeah.
I don't do random hookups. I'm not on a late night creep like, oh, I need some dick. I'm past that, baby. So to offer me dick when I'm at the lowest of the low, sometimes a bill due, something. Somebody might be stressed out. They got $3 in their bank account. Well, shit, let me come fuck you. My light's gonna be off.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get, but sometimes you be in a bind.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
And that's what gets you the $3.
Oh, Lord. It's a very complex situation.
Lay your head on that pillow. Go ahead.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
We're kidding, guys. We
really are
promote
kidding.
prostitution
Do
on
not
this
sell
show.
that pussy. Please
We're
don't sell
kidding.
that pussy.
But yeah, I don't know. They just don't get it.
They don't.
They think pulling that dick out gonna fix everything.
And you know what's crazy? I feel like I've kind of, for the most part, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like for the most part, I've dealt with men like that.
Yeah.
And I think like when you deal with somebody who's not like that at all, and they're like, let's talk, like, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Literally, like, what's going on? You be like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, I mean, can you imagine as your homegirl, you be like, Lex, I'm so sad. Well, let me eat your pussy, boo.
These bitches out there, they be like that.
Exactly. That's why you making that face?
Because bitches be fucking weird.
It seemed like something happened to you.
That was a little experience.
I see. That was a moment you just
College
realized.
be fucking weird, bro. Remember that fucking, speaking of weird bitches, you remember that DM I sent you? I screenshotted and sent to you.
Oh my God.
And that was never my friend, but bitches be weird.
Ooh. She said she wants you to sit on it and spin around on it and lick it and stick it and make it real nasty.
And I put that thing down, flip it in reverse.
Yeah. But you can tell she a freak bitch.
But I was just like, what? But no, I have been cool. Because y'all don't ever be seeing them tweets on Twitter and stuff where people be like, well, girls will be like, oh yeah, me and my homegirl be eating each other pussy when we get drunk. What type of fucking friendship is that?
Me and
They be
Killer
like, y'all
talked
don't
about
ever
this.
eat each other coochie when y'all get drunk, bitch. No, the fuck? We don't.
Bro, me and Killer had this conversation. I was like, I thought I was tripping because what the fuck do y'all be doing?
Eating pussy. Crying and eating coochie.
How can you do both? Because I
Like,
What
is going
I don't want to find out.
Because I thought, when I get drunk with my friends, we doing karaoke. We gonna complain about these niggas. We might make a few drunk FaceTimes. Then eating coochie never crossed my mind.
They probably be starting a girls' night coochie and karaoke.
Ooh, now don't give them too many ideas.
We've been dropping a lot of ideas on this episode.
They gonna hit up Jaleesa. Can you sponsor my party?
Coochie karaoke.
So XO gonna be like, we not putting
Coochie with a K.
Oh, you gotta put the K on there.
Coochie and karaoke sponsored by Salt XO.
Oh, Lord.
Jaleesa gonna be like, these bitches.
And Muse Beauty.
I mean, but I feel like now that
They need the lip gloss.
They need that lip gloss.
But I feel like for like a Pride weekend, that would actually be a cute party. Coochies and karaoke.
We gonna start, I'm gonna come out with a flavored lip gloss just for coochie and karaoke.
Hey, you gotta make it safe for down there.
Yeah, fair.
Hey, real quick, this is off topic. Your Jelly Blush, you know what you should do?
What?
Put SPF in it.
That's a great idea.
You got
we gotta not drop these till I come
Sorry.
out with it.
My bad. Okay.
But no, for real though, like that's strange.
Very
that's strange. That's not how you comfort your friend.
Yeah, I agree. I just think that in any situation, woman or man, offering sex when somebody is going through it, no, don't like it. Me no like it.
You going through it, he trying to put you through it.
Bro, ugh.
The
When I think
mattress,
about it, it really
that
pisses
is.
me off. Okay, now it's time to get
Into the bow.
Hey,
The bow.
bow. So y'all know I'm always down for a little R&B, begging for your girl back type song. So this song is by Isaiah Falls. I think I've had him as my bop of the week before. See, one thing y'all know about me, I am bad with the artist names. I just be having my playlist. So Isaiah Falls has a song called Back in My Arms, and he's just begging for his girl to come be back in his arms. I love a good begging R&B song. And like sometimes late at night when I pour up my little, I make a little martini. What happened?
No, it's me.
Oh,
I keep hearing something.
I heard it too. That's why I was like.
But I could been hearing it all episodes, so I just be like, what is it?
I'm at the age where I come home and I make a martini. I relax a little bit, and that's all. I don't do too much. I don't get drunk. I just relax, get my day off of me. I walk in my house, I get my day off of me. When I walk in my house, nothing happened today. It's just me, my martini, and my record player. So I was listening to this song the other day. I was like, I like it. It's a little vibe. So Back in My Arms, Isaiah Falls, it's a bop, period. All right, what you
That's
got?
very adult-like.
You know,
that's very mature.
I have
That is.
literally blue cheese stuffed olives in my fridge waiting on me, girl.
I love a blue cheese stuffed olive. You be making dirty martinis?
At home, yes. I mean, it's easy.
You
to
make it
make.
by yourself,
Well,
or
I don't
you
put
use
the
your
vermouth.
Bartesian?
Well, no, you don't need a Bartesian for the martini because it's really nothing. I just don't.
just
It's not technically a martini because I don't like have the vermouth and all that stuff. But I just put like my vodka, the ice,
And
a
the
little
olive
bit of
juice.
olive juice, and I just shake it up, and that's all I do.
That sounds good.
I got a good recipe for you. I'm gonna make it on the next episode.
I like that.
I like an olive martini
It's
too.
a little spicy too. I use
Okay.
like some banana peppercini.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
love
I
a
got
peppercini now.
Yeah, I got you.
We both like dirty martinis, so yes. And get the blue cheese olives too.
For sure.
Ty.
I got you.
Okay, so my bop this week is GOMF featuring Glorilla.
Oh.
Lotto and
I
Glorilla.
love it. Get out my top beat.
Yeah.
That top beat. And they did y'all trick.
Yeah.
Y'all. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good song.
I like it. I feel like it's a good turn up. I love when the girls come out with like a nice little turn up song, especially something we always say you can get ready to when you about to go out and have a good time. So yeah, shout out to Lotto and Glorilla. I'm really excited about Lotto album.
I know. I think it's gonna be good because I don't like when people how they been going in on Lotto. She's still dropping them fire hits on y'all ass. Still dropping bars, pregnant and all. Y'all stop counting people out just because they pregnant. People have babies all the fucking time.
It's normal. That's what we women.
That's what we women.
That's
That's what we women. That's what we women.
We
fuck.
women. That's what we supposed to do. Like women have babies. Nobody else have them. That's how we all got here.
I mean, both genders take. And then
Lex is right. She's right.
Glorilla was talking about her sister in that verse, right?
what did she say? She did. She said something about.
She slid a little bit on that one.
She did. I can't remember the bar, but
She's
she
like,
did.
you something.
What they was
late,
calling her? What was they calling
Brorilla.
the Brorilla?
Don't say it too loud. You say it 3 times, she pop up.
She ain't gonna be able to find us.
And then she said something about how she wanted Brandon the nut in her.
Yeah.
She said,
Because they
"I'm
were
not."
saying she was pregnant too, but my sis popped out and said, pregnant where?
I mean,
I'm not pregnant.
leave the girls alone.
I mean, let people announce their pregnancies when they want to.
Yeah, I think it's weird when people try to be like saying somebody's pregnant or not. Even when they did that to Rihanna at the Super Bowl, was she pregnant? Yes, but shut up, girl.
Oh, yeah, she was pregnant with the second baby.
Yeah, but like leave her alone. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, it says Glorilla delivers a fiery direct response. I'm trying to see, but I don't remember what she said.
The one about Brandon, she told Brandon, I'm going to have his son next time he leave it in.
Yeah, that's
the
what she
one.
said. Leave it in. I said nut. I like to get a little vulgar.
And then for her sister, she said something.
It was something
I'm
I
on my
can't
business,
remember
I
it.
get bitches pissed.
Get you a hustle and get that pussy out your face, hoe. That's what you just talking about,
Oh.
these hoes eating each other coochie.
Yeah, that was about her sister.
What was it?
Get your hustle up and get that pussy out your face. huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You a lace stud or something like that.
Uh-oh. I like it though.
I
It's
do
the bop.
too. It's a hit.
All right, now we're getting to our favorite segment of the week, the Pour Your Heart Out segment. If you want your question answered on the show, make sure you email us at askpourminds@gmail.com. If you're a Patreon member, make sure you put that in the subject line and you can skip the line. And y'all go get y'all merch. It's on buypourminds.com. Go ahead, Drea.
Period. Okay. Hey guys, big fan of the show. So I need advice. My friend just started talking to this guy at work, not in a flirtatious way, but him and one of my other friends used to sleep together. Let's call her Jamie. She doesn't know that my friend, let's call her Sam, was sleeping with, let's call him James. We all work together, but in different departments, and I'm pretty cool with James. So we talk from time to time, and I could see he was into Jamie, but he never verbally said it. I told her, and she said she doesn't have enough room for another man in her life, plus an old friend of hers already slept with him and said it wasn't good. Fast forward to the other day, she was looking for him and she actually asked a friend of hers for her number. I told her he wants to sleep with her and she finds it hard to believe considering he's never shown interest before. And he probably already knows that her friends slept with him, with her friends that slept with him told her. I know my friend Sam still has feelings for him, even though she still tries to act like she's over him. Also note, she's in a committed relationship now with a man that provides for her and her child, but her and James are more compatible personality-wise. So, should I tell Sam that James is trying to sleep with my friend Jamie, or should I just leave it alone considering she's already in a relationship and acts as if she's over him? I don't want to seem like I'm playing sides, and I don't want to tell either friend's business, but I have been friends with Sam longer.
Sam, go home to your nigga that's taking care of you and that goddamn child.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. When y'all be, I get it, you're more compatible. Y'all be living in la la land. Because it takes more, you think you compatible till you start dating that nigga, then you hate each other. Now, little Day not getting taken care of, and neither are you, but y'all got compatibility. Take your ass home, Sam. But I think for the friend, I think what you can do is, without telling the business, be like, hey, you got a good man at home.
Yeah.
Why are you worried about James? Obviously, y'all all work in the same spot, so I'm assuming that y'all all make around the same money. And I'm not trying to make money a thing. Girl, go home to your man. That's what you need to tell your friend, to go home to her man. Yeah. Y'all, that letter done stressed me out. James and Jamie and Fox and Erica. I don't know, goddammit.
James and Jamie and Fox is crazy.
You know what I meant.
I agree, though. Yes, girl. Go home to your man, Sam.
And that's what she needs to tell Sam. She needs to tell Sam that. Because it's not about what you say, it's how you say it.
Sam, I am.
Girl.
Green eggs and ham.
Hi, Poor Minds team. My name is Kirsten Jett, and I'm reaching... Oh, were we done with that one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My name is Kirsten. I like that. Jett, and I'm reaching out with so much respect for the space you've created through the Poor Minds podcast. The real, unfiltered conversations and the way you speak on growth, relationships, and leveling up as a woman has truly resonated with me.
Amen.
I may honestly be one of your biggest fans. I'm 25 and currently navigating a season of transition. I've completed my degree in business and management. I'm a licensed cosmetologist running my own hair business. And I currently work in real estate and mortgages. Goddamn hustle, man.
I like her.
Yeah. I'm also working on launching a raw hairline, my podcast, Homegirl Hotline, a children's book, and I'm planning to start a YouTube. I'm not lying.
Homegirl Hotline is the book?
Bro.
Children's book? Oh, okay. My bad. I was trying to keep up. My bad.
I'm not making this up. My podcast, Homegirl Hotline, a children's book, and I'm planning to start a YouTube channel. LOL. And my hairline is called...
Why did she laugh?
She did. I didn't make that up. LOL.
Because even she know, girl, you got like 10 fucking jobs. My man has 3 jobs. That's what he's giving.
And my hairline is called, check this out, Muse by Mercedes.
Oh. I know that's right, Mercedes.
Muse is
but who the fuck is Mercedes? I thought your name was Kirsten.
You didn't let me finish.
Oh.
Muse is my grandmother's last name, and Mercedes is her first. Mercedes Muse.
Okay.
I'm originally from New Orleans, but recently moved to Houston, and I've been embracing this new chapter while trying to build something meaningful across all these ventures. I know, you got a lot to choose from. I'm reaching out because I would genuinely value some auntie advice from women who have built their brands, found their voice, and stayed authentic through it all. Whether it's about staying consistent, navigating growth, or trusting the process when things feel uncertain, I'm open to any wisdom you're willing to share. And I already know what you finna say, so go ahead.
Yeah, you know what I'm about to say.
I know.
First of all, choose one.
Oh.
Kirsten.
Yeah. Choose one and stick with that. Let that become successful.
Come on.
Yeah.
Then you can focus on something else. So out of all of the things that you said, and it's like you're not starting multiple businesses that are similar. Everything is in different lanes.
Yeah.
You got a hair care line.
Oh, you want me to list them?
She got a hair care line. She got a podcast. She got a children's book. What else?
YouTube channel, real estate, cosmetologist, degree in business management.
And I say this as somebody who, I used to kind of be like that too. Like, I just used to try everything. Like, I'd be like, I'm going to go get my real estate license. I'm going to go start a boutique. I'm going to go bartend at the club. I'm going to work in oil and gas during the day. I just used to be doing anything. You have to, if you want to be successful at something, you have to pick one lane, hone in on that, Focus on that, get good at that craft. And then after that becomes successful, it's going to be even more successful to build another business because you already know how to build a successful business. But you have to give yourself a chance to focus on one thing. So I think you should pick what you like and stick with that and try to focus on making that successful. It's going to be plenty of time to try all of these other business ventures after you have one successful business. But I do think that it's very difficult to build multiple businesses to be successful at one time. You got to build one at a time. Yeah. And again, I'm saying this from a loving place. I know we was laughing a little bit, but I'm saying this from a loving place of somebody who I used to be very young and ambitious too. And I used to want to do everything. Like Lex will tell y'all, I literally, anything that I thought was going to make me some money, I would try.
She did my lashes.
Other than selling coochie. So
that was my business venture.
I did do her lashes one time, and she was so fucking mad at me. She was crying while she was cutting them off.
I wasn't mad at you. I was just
she had to cut her real lashes off, and she was crying, and she was like, Drea.
I wasn't mad at her. I just think I was trying to help, and I think we should have just gave her a little more practice on some dolls or something.
Yeah.
The cosmetology dolls. I wasn't mad at you.
No, you wasn't mad at me, but you were mad. Because you couldn't. So Lex loves to wear strip lashes, still to this day. So she wanted to put on some strip lashes, and because her real lashes are naturally very long and straight.
Yeah.
So when I did her lashes, it curled them. So she couldn't put on the strips for like a few
They were
days.
like so
they were
short
so
and curled.
tight,
I couldn't put it on my lash line.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny.
So
to this day, my lashes never really grew back the same.
Damn.
Sorry.
It's okay. But you know, I cut them.
Yeah, she
I had
cut them off.
But they never grew back.
Like you cut it to the...
I had to. And then they were still kind of curled. So they like never grew back. But I'm not trying to be funny. I've always been the type of person like, I don't really care.
I mean, you can put some on.
Yeah.
It was a labor of love. She did it for me. But the point and look at me now, 2026, and I don't do no goddamn lashes.
And I don't
just
sell
doing
no coochie.
Shit. She don't sell coochie. I don't sell real estate. I went to school for that too. Like, just doing shit.
Let me stop before they really think I was selling coochie.
No,
we can't joke no more.
We're hitty facts. She did not sell no coochie.
Y'all, please.
But I really did not sell real estate, and I took time out to go to school for it. Just doing shit. Just, girl, pick one.
And I'll say this, I think when you focus on one business, it makes it easier to also invest. The money that you make, of course, you can pay your bills with that, but leftover, invest it back in another business. Trying to stretch your money out to invest in literally like 5 or 6 different things is just way too straining. From a money point of view, make a lot of money in one arena, then invest it in another one. Mm-hmm. So that's all right.
And even if you want to, like they said, you have a few that are kind of in the same realm, like the owning the raw hair and then the cosmetology. Those are things you can kind of do at the same time and like leverage one another. But I agree 100%. Start with one area, perfect that, grow that, and then start thinking about other opportunities.
Yeah, queen.
Don't stress yourself. Bless yourself.
Amen, sis. But,
all right.
Yeah, if I had to pick one, I'd probably stay focused on the hair first.
Raw hair, too. Yeah. I like raw hair. I like a lot of raw things. I like raw sushi. I like
raw meat.
That's what raw sushi is. What kind of meat was you talking?
Little wagyu.
Okay. Little dick.
Little A5.
Okay. Y'all make sure y'all tune into Love Lex P every Monday at 10 a.m. And if you're tuned in, support Minds right now, make sure y'all subscribe. We've been growing the channel. I think we almost at 400K. So shout out to the poor crew. Y'all showing up. We're about to hit 400K subscribers. That's a big feat. So yeah, period.
Yes, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe. MuseBeautyCollection.com. Make sure y'all tune in every week. Make sure y'all get them tour tickets. Still sipping tour 2026. We outside. We in your city. Coming soon. The tickets probably sold out by now though. But see y'all soon.
Yeah.
Sounded like Kim Parker.
This is for my independent women. Kind of.
See, he's my property, and any girl that touch, I might just call your bluff, cause I don't give a who are you to call myself. Oh, I'm gonna wish you well, cause any girl that's tried has failed. Where my girls at? From the front to back, well, is you feeling that? Put one hand up, can you repeat that? Tryna take my man, see, I don't need that. Don't play yourself, where my girls at? From the front to back, well, is you feeling that? Put one hand up, can you repeat that? Tryna take my man, see, I don't need that. Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, 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 hey,
Don't you violate me, cause I'ma make you hate me if you decide to mess with mine.
Trunk.
You down to size, make you realize that you done messed up this time. Where my girls at? From the front to back, well, is you feeling that? Put one hand up, can you repeat that? Try to take my man, see, I don't need that. So don't play yourself, where my girls at? From the front to back, well, is you feeling that? Put one hand up, can you repeat that? Try to take my man, see, I don't need that.
You ready?
You must learn the rules. Don't come close to anything that belongs to me. He is my property. So you must leave. Well, my girls, to the front to back, well, is you feeling that? Put one hand up, can you repeat that? Tryna take my man, see, I don't need that. Hey, 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 hey. Where my girls at? From the front to back, well, is you feeling that? Put one hand up, can you repeat that? Tryna take my man, see, I don't need that.
Where my girls at? From the front to back, well, is you
feeling that?
Hey, hey, yeah.
Where my girls at? Where my girls? You thought I was posing? I was just waiting for you to be done.
Where my girls at? We gotta harmonize. You know how they like perform? They would harmonize at the end.
Where my girls at?
It sounded good to me. We was all kind of like that. You gave up on yourself. A quitter. We'll see y'all next
She
week.
said no, she didn't.
I was believing it.
She was like, no, she didn't.
Okay. You're fired.
Nobody believed that but you.